video about this, about how, you know, about how things is, about how people go through changes every day. I'm kind of feeling down and out today. I don't know, a lot of things makes me feel that way, but remember, if you need to talk, it's the platform to jump in here. Please respect the chat. Don't be a butthead. Respect the guidelines of the chat room. Don't be in here talking stupid. We in here to uplift each other. We not in here to bring negative changes. We in here to bring positivity. So if anybody want to chat, and they going through a bad time or a bad day or whatever, or a bad week, remember, God got your back and things will get better. I'm having a bad day today, but I'm not gonna take out my anger on nobody. I'm only in here to uplift the same way to get out that funk, because we all in that funk together. So if you're in this chat room with me and you come in here, then you know what you in here for. We in the funk together. You know? Can't play music. I got copyrighted last night on some jazz. Even though it was free music, I still got in trouble, which was unbelievable to me. But yeah, so let me put this right here. You're not alone. Somebody need to talk to get through that bad time today. Just let me know. I'm here for you. I'm not a therapist. And if you really have that big of an issue and a deal about how you feel about life, then maybe you should go seek help. But if don't bring no negative changes in this chat room. Only positive vibes. All positive vibes. We just talking positive. I ain't bringing none of that negativity junk in here. I don't talk about that negativity. We only in here to spread positive. You're not alone if you feeling some type of way. I know I can't get you through it, but maybe we can talk and we can get through it together as a person, as a whole. So, positive, all positive. I'm pretty sure this won't go anywhere because every time I talk about mental or changes or things like that, YouTube don't push the algorithm. They won't push it. That's cool. I don't really care. Don't push it. We only in here for love, positive. Respect the chat. Don't be negative. How you doing, Glaze? We just in here being positive, man. Anybody going through some changes, having some like a depressed moment or a bad time? Because like I woke up today, I wasn't in a good mood. A lot of things just kept happening over and over again throughout the day that kept making me mad. But I know I'm lifting my head up and I keep going. Hey, what's up, Fireblade? Yeah, we only in here talking about positive. Nobody, don't bring no negative in this chat room. We just trying to bring positive vibes and try to get through it. You know, it ain't just me who going through something. Everybody go through something. So we're just talking positive here. And hopefully things can get better through a conversation. If it's real bad, and you might need more of a conversation. But trust me, ain't nothing worth it. Ain't nothing worth trying to get rid of yourself and delete yourself. You worth more than that. Don't delete yourself. I can't say the other word because YouTube will get me in trouble. So we're not going to do that. Yeah, I was just feeling real bad today. It's like, have you ever like feel like a time, like every time something happened, like maybe one thing that happened to you and then something else keep happening, on top of happening, on top of happening. You be like, whoa, I can't deal with this, But some kind of way, every day it gets better because you pick God first. You put God first in your life. You get through anything for real. Like, I'm not really that big on you know, but I do believe in the power of prayer. And if you follow God, and if you do exactly what He tells you to do, and you walk with Him when He go through the fire, you walk with Him when He go through ups and downs, then you really understand who God is. And that's one thing that I need to probably start incorporating in my life better is God. Because there's a lot of people, you can have some people who walk with God, and you got some people who follow God. It's two different things. We can't walk with God and then follow God. You have to pick one or the other. You gotta follow in his footsteps, man. You know? Hey, Miss Tillman, how you doing? Yeah, I was just in here talking about how things is today. Um, Going through a tough time and stuff like that, you know. And it ain't just me. It's a lot of people in the world. But I just figured maybe we could talk it out. Maybe we can like get through it and pick God in front of everything. Because you pick God first, things will get better for you. Like I remember at one point I was putting God before everything, and everything was going right for me. And I ain't trying to use His name in vain to try to get things I need because, that's not how it works. Not how it works. I know, I know if you walk with Him, because like I said, people you can walk with God, but can you follow God? It's two different things. Two different things. I just be going through a lot of stuff too, but like I was saying before you jumped in here, yeah, I feel you. Maybe this make you go to sleep. I appreciate y'all being in here too. It's Tillman, Fire, and Glaze. I appreciate y'all. Ain't nothing worth deleting yourself as a person. Like, I remember, and I know this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but it do because um, remember at one point I was going through a lot of things, and I ain't want to be here no more. Hey, what's up, Abel? What's your name? Yeah. No, ain't not much, man. We're just trying to talk about like mental health and things of that nature. People going through a bad time. I know I've been going through a bad time every day since about, but some kind of way I get through it. But today it just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like I woke up restless. I woke up mad, angry. There's a lot of things that kept happening to me today. Just this one day, just in one day, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna give it to God because I can't deal with this. You know what I mean? But I know one thing that I would never try to do ever to myself again is delete myself. Because there's no coming back from that. I lost people behind that. And ain't no coming back from that. Not only do you hurt yourself, you hurt people who love you. You know? Oh, damn, my bad. What was it? A bell? A ball? A bell? Abel? My bad, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. These little chat things be real small, too. And that, I don't know. Actually, I can't even say that name right. Can I just call you Aid? Or Aid? Depression is real. That's right. Amen on that. But people like try to like this. People try to like run away from it. They don't want to talk about it. You know. All right, cool. Like nobody want to talk about that. Like they just think it's like a bad conversation, like it's a disease. Like I've been dealing with mental health for like the last 25 years, and it's something. It's something. I don't drink. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I don't drink. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I do smoke, but you know, it's medical, and I do smoke. I ain't gonna lie. I smoke. I can't lie about it because I ain't gonna sit here and lie. People know the truth, God know the truth. Family know the truth. Everybody know. I have medical problems and stuff, and like I got through that. But just today, I woke up with like my chest was heavy. Everything around me was just heavy. Like every time I try to jump over something, I get knocked backwards, man. And it's like dang, man, how can I get through that? You know what I mean? But I just kept riding around. I just kept riding around there. It's seeming to get me through a little bit of it. Not yet, I didn't. Not yet. Nope, not yet. I've been busy trying to get. Yeah, for sure, man. You know it, Chief. I've been busy trying to get things right, Miss Tillman. Yeah. So I ain't even have a chance to do it yet. I will. I haven't forgot about it. I wrote it down. Yeah. As soon as I do that, I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna shout you out. I'm gonna put you right in there. Miss Tillman gave me this recipe. Everybody go sub to Miss Tillman, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. I be staying strong. I be trying. I ain't gonna lie. I try, and so I could do. So I could do. Of course, of course. Of course. It's just a real situation. It be problems like people don't understand. Like people do understand. The ones who never, people who don't deal with depression or don't go through nothing, just don't understand this conversation. You know what I I mean, they would never understand it, but it's a real thing. I remember, like, I know I'm on topic because I don't want to keep talking about myself, but I remember this is probably like 5 years ago. This is a true story. I'm on depression. Cheer me up. Cheer me up. Yeah, well, this conversation probably won't. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try because I'm depressed. You know what I mean? I'm depressed. What's up, Winnie the Pooh? You know, I actually love Winnie the Pooh. That was my show. That was my movie back in the day. Tigger and oh man, Piglet. I love that show. Love that show. Cause I feel like an old head. Cause I be getting the young generation in here, Miss Tim, and they be like, what's up? What you mean, uncle? And they be like, no, man. I'm 15. I'm 13. I'm like, oh snap, bro. You know how old I am? Like, no, 20. I'm like, I wish I was 20. Them days are long gone. I mean, getting your rocks off. I mean, that might help for the moment, but you might. What's up, Justin? Anyways, I mean, that might help for the moment, but it's it's not gonna curb it. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna curb it, bro. Well, anyway, what happened to me was 5, 6 years ago. Now, um, my brother, which I love dearly, God rest his soul. I'm gonna get to the whole story, and I know my mom probably would kill me for this saying this, but um. And I'm not gonna cry because I've cried. I cried a lot. You know what I mean? You know how if you cry so much, you can't cry anymore. It's like you done been through so much of pain and death that death is just like it's like an ice box, man, and you can't even cry no more. For sure. So look, So I'm sitting here. I call my mom. She ain't answering me. You know. No, I know, bro. I know. Sometimes it's good to cry. My other brother like, man, don't cry. You supposed to be a man, bro. Sometimes you have to cry. Sometimes you have to cry. It feels better. You know what I mean? It just feels better. It hits different. It feels better. You know. I'm gonna finish this real quick and I'm gonna move on to something else. But so, call my mom. She ain't answer me. I'm like, where? It's like 6 years ago, and I'm like, damn, right? My mom ain't answering me. My mom always answered me. You know what I mean? Call her again. She still ain't answering me. Now at this point, I'm like, she probably just called back. I ain't think nothing of it. I start like get my shoes on and stuff like that. She supposed to come over and stuff. I get a call. Dang, bro, it's messed up, bro. I'm sorry, man. God rest his soul. Pet, kind of pet you had. So I get a call. It was like sporadic. It was screaming. It was crying. It was everything in the world. Like, my name Kev, by the way. It ain't Cashmere Medical. That's my rap name and stuff. But anyways, she's like, Kev, oh my God, you gotta help me. And she just hung up. My other brother get on the phone. He was like, your brother. He's like, our brother is gone. What you mean he's gone? You know, he's gone, bro. Gone where? Like I'm thinking he went on vacation. Like I'm not putting two and two together, bro. I'm not putting it together like I should. And then she's like, no, he's gone. And then he hung up. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad as hell. I'm what the hell? You know? Then I finally get a call back, and they like, no, he's dead. My mom found my brother in his house dead, bro. Now, rewind a little bit of time to that. Prior to that moment, 2 days prior to that moment, she brought him some food. He was with a girl, and this girl tried to get my brother in trouble for the R word. My brother ain't never did no shit like that. He ain't never did no shit. And I know my brother. I know him. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I be going live. I don't go live every day, but lately I've been doing it every other day. You know. Let me see what this message says. Justin, I don't even want to say it. I hate when girls say that shit. I fucking cry if I want to. You feel me? You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's how I feel. Ain't nothing wrong with crying. That don't mean you no buster. That don't mean you soft. That don't mean you a sucker. That don't mean that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that. It means that you got a freaking heart and you bleed like anybody else bleed. You know, you got compassion. If you cry, you got compassion. I'm not even gonna call you sensitive. You're not sensitive at all. Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry, but I'll be getting out. I'm always gonna get back to what I'm talking about. I'm always gonna get. So my mom, yeah, I'm like, damn. So my brother passed away. 2 days prior to that moment, she go over to his house and she charged him with the R word. It's crazy, the craziest story ever. They didn't even have no evidence, but they was gonna pick my brother up because he got so mad. It's a real story. He got so mad that he went and tried to burn her house down. So now he got an arrest warrant for trying to burn her house down, like arson, you know. So then she did the same thing. One like a couple days after before he passed, she went and tried to burn his house down. I'm like, oh man. Now so my brother over there trying to clean up his house in the city, like, oh yeah, you got da 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 da. Here go a little sanction, a little ticket because you got this da da da. He's like, I can't deal with this shit, and I get it, I get it. So he was going to jail. He had to do 5 years. He missed on court. They was coming to pick him up. He ain't. That's why he did it. There's no justification to this at all. But I'm just saying, this is why he said, this is probably why he did it. So I go over there try to get some closure. A couple of days after he passed away, and I'm walking in his house, I see, I love you, Mom, all written on the wall, you know. I see the Bible open, you know. Now, I lost my sister maybe 14, 16 years prior to that moment, so it was a little rough to deal with that. I lost my older brother, sister, and my older brother. Lost both. It's only really just me, my brother, and my sister left. And we ain't really, we had odds. Me and my sister is at odds. Me and my brother, we ain't real tight, but we cool. You feel me? Like every time I say, what up, Mama? We cool. We ain't got no beef. We just ain't tight like that. So my mom, it was just a horrible thing. So in the midst of all this is what I'm saying. How depression is a mother effer. So in the midst of all this situation that I have going on, I go to a funeral. But in the middle, before I go to a funeral, and I can't even go. I get a thing in the mail. I didn't know. I got a thing in the newspaper. It said I had an indictment. Indictment? Whoa. I got an indictment? Indictment for what? Yep. I had an indictment. A secret indictment. Now I had to get a lawyer. And you know what I'm saying? All this other goofy. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. I had a person lie on me. And this shit was crazy. I don't want to talk about it in here because I don't know if she's watching or not. I mean, I'm not scared of her or nothing, but it's an open court case right now. Not for that situation, but I'm trying to get my kid back from her. So I can't talk about everything. So I had an open indictment. My lawyer was like, you can't go to the funeral. So now I can't go to my own brother's funeral. My mom, she needed like $5,000 because he had no insurance. So my other sister come down when I got a problem with Conda. She come down with her husband and she paid for the funeral, which was nice. I'm not, it's nice. But before that, they caused problems down here. She cussing in front of her mother. Me, that's one thing I would never, ever, 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 ever do is cuss in front of my mother. Never. I'm 40 years old and I would never cuss in front of my mother. Never. She watched my YouTube and she was like, Kevin, I heard you. I'm like, Mom, I'm sorry, Mom. She like, it's alright, Kev. Entertainment. I was like, yeah. And she's like, but you be real though. I said, yeah. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss in front of you. Because you gotta respect your mother. You got one mother. You got one father, one mother. That's it. You don't get another one. It don't matter if you got. Right, exactly. It don't matter if you got a stepmom. No matter if you got a stepbrother or whatever. You get one mother, one father. That's it. And you can't do over again. I lost my father, so I only got one mom left. And she's 79 years old. So, I watched my mom go downhill for a minute. I have. So all that happened. I couldn't even go to the funeral. And then 2 days after the funeral, I got to turn myself in. Ain't that something? Turn myself into court. I ain't never been in jail in my life until that day. Went to jail. Yeah. Had 3 days in jail. Yeah. Why is there a crown topping me? I don't know. Probably God got you. You feel me? I'm pretty sure. I know for a fact God got you. I know for a fact He did. And that's an honest fact. What's up, Jeremiah?
What up, everybody?
Yeah, so
I told you I'll be in these live streams.
Yeah, you be in here sometimes.
You're gonna be in here to see it.
You be in here sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my girl texting me. Yeah, maybe I'm live, man. So yeah, hold on, y'all. Sorry. So I couldn't even. So yeah, I couldn't even go. It was a horrible situation. And they came down here, caused a problem, cussing at my other brother, cussing around my mom, just a problem, just a whole problem. And then I want to say, I don't know, mm, 5 months later or so, not even that, my mom started going downhill. Yeah. And then like a year or two after my brother passed away, my dad died, and then she really went downhill. So I had to try to pick that up, you know. My brother called me. It's always my mom and my brother. My brother called me about that. Hey, Kev, mom's in here tripping. I'm like, what you mean tripping? He's like, no, she's tripping. Something ain't right with mom. And I'm like, I'm over there. You know, I gunned that shit way over there. And I live on one side of town. She live on the other side of town. I gunned it. Bro. I probably got there in 5 minutes. I ain't even care about no police. I ain't care about no police. I gunned it. Yeah. Went over there and she was sick, bro. So I had to deal with that. I had to deal with that. And she was sick. My dad had just passed away. That must have like took her under. Like I feel like it did because they was married but they was separated, you know. And separate. Some things don't work out for real. My mom and my dad separated when I was 5 years old. I got the whole story. Whole story. It's really a sad story, but I'm here. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I died twice. I'm here though. You feel me? I'm here. I'm here. And this is why when I get on here I try to spread game. But the young cats don't want to listen to me. They be like being disrespectful and shit. And it don't make sense to me, you know? I'm on top fans. That's what I had to. Oh, that's what you talking about. Oh, I ain't know what you was talking about. I thought you was talking about something else, bro. Yeah, well, the crown around your name is because you be supportive of people in the live feed. You either like giving a lot of hearts, or you be in there a lot, or you donate. You know, it's, or you ain't donate, but you just be in there a lot, showing love, and that's love. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never met you before, but. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I appreciate that. One love. Yeah, one love. Yeah, one love. I know Miss Tillman. I know Justin. I wouldn't say I know y'all, but it's like we probably can like sit at a table or something at a dinner and we can just drink and have fun. And I don't mean alcohol, some coffee or some lemonade, tea or something, whatever y'all want to drink. I'm down. You know? I know nobody probably in here smoke. I do, so I don't know. For sure, for sure. Things just be bad, bro. I don't understand it sometimes. Like, you know, you just try to get through every day. You just try to get through every day, and you might not be the, you know, I don't have the best clothes. I don't have the best house. I don't have the best car. Some people probably think that, oh, he got a nice car. He got a nice house. I don't have a nice house, bro. You got a nice car. Have you ever drunk beer? Cause I don't. Yeah, I've had one in my 20s. I ain't gonna lie. So I used to drink a bottle. I used to drink a bottle of liquor. You know? Not all the time, but like, you know what I'm saying? On the weekend, you know, I ain't gonna lie. But like 19, 20, 21, 22. Then I had my first kid, like 25. I stopped doing everything. I stopped gang banging. I stopped drinking. I stopped selling drugs. I stopped doing everything. Yeah. Had my first kid, my eldest one. I got two kids, by the way. One 16, one 10. So, yeah. But, yeah, I stopped doing everything because I wanted to be different. I wanted to be a different person, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you drink too much, it is bad. Yep. I think if you drink anyway, it's kind of horrible. But I don't judge you because that's, you know, they at the God. They ain't got nothing to do with me. There's no point in judging you, you know. The person drink because they don't. People probably judge me because I smoke, but I smoke because I got medical problems. And I got a medical card, so I can go to a medical dispensary and buy medical licensed weed. You feel me? Like people probably look at me different, but that's cool. Everybody look at me how you want to, but I'm gonna still smoke. Actually, I might do it now. But we still talking about God. You talking? Yeah, I know, but you know, God don't look down on me for it. Both of them pretty young, bro. 116, 110. 116, 110. I ain't had my kids at a real young age. No offense to anybody. My mom had my brother. She was 16 years old. My older one I was just talking about, yeah, he was 16. She was 16, I mean. And then he was 16 when he had his first kid. You know, I don't knock nobody for doing it. It's hard to do. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I don't drink at all. It is. It'll ruin your life. Right. Yeah, school. That's important. People don't get it. People don't get it. School is important. I'm very smart with school. I know algebra, trigonometry, geometry. I know a lot. I help my youngest son now in school. We do online school, and it's been doing wonders for him because he been getting A's and B's. He made honor roll like 3 times last year, 2 times last year. The year before that, 1 time. The year before that, 2 times. And he got like a top notch grade on he got to take the state test. Yep, he the only one at his grade level passed. Yeah. 12. I don't know. 1, 12, 12, 30, something like that. 12, 30. Yeah, school is important. Getting an education is the best thing you could ever do in your life. Now, as far as college go, I say ditch it. Okay. Look, 2 reasons why, and I'm gonna give you 2 reasons. I went to college and I screwed myself. Yeah, that's the time. Yeah, I screwed myself, and I got to pay all these goddamn student loans back. Number two, um, it don't really give you nothing. Like you take fluff classes, you take the same class that you took in high school or junior high school. You take the same classes over and over and over and over again, and you just keep racking up a bill. Number three, you just get a trade. Go get a trade. When you get out of high school, go get a trade. Yeah, but get a trade then. You feel me? Like when you get up, I don't know how old you are, but I'm just saying if you doing your thing and you in high school or whatever grade you in, go get a when you finish high school or whatever, go get a trade. Trade is better than a degree. Cause you focusing on one thing you want to do. So if you want to be a car mechanic, go get a car mechanic, you know, thing. You know what I mean? Go if you want to work on I don't know, be an electrician. Go to school for HVAC or something. You know what I'm saying? Like pick something and use that. Cause going to college is gonna run you over. And when you're trying to get a house when you older, like if you out of college, they're gonna deny you. Ping. You be like, damn, I'm 25 years old, 27 years old. I got me a wife now. I got a dog. I got a kid. I can't get no loan on no house. No, sir, because you owe a student loan. Damn, how am I supposed to pay that? I don't know, sir. Consolidate your bill. You can't consolidate no student loans. It's only gonna give you a couple payment plans, and now with this new budget this new budget that Trump did, that shit ain't for everybody. That plan on college for that payment plan ain't for everybody. Everybody can't afford that. Yeah. What you say? Oh dang! I was reading. You erased it. Yeah, it's like it ain't for everybody, man. That's why I just try to, keep my focus and stay focused on things that I can change. And just get a certificate. Get a certificate. Get a trade, because a trade will get you longer and get you more progressed than getting a college degree. This might be out of nowhere, but I feel like anyway. You know what? I feel you. Gonna make you a bowl. Make you a bowl of ramen. Hey, that's what I be doing on the late night. Give me a bowl of ramen. Put some hot sauce on them, bitty. Put some chips in them. You ever try ramen with some hot Cheetos? Woo wee! Get the Cheetos, get the chips, and smash them all up, and pour them all over the top of your ramen. Fire. Some eggs, some cheese. Have some egg and cheese in that mug too. All from Russia. What's up? Yeah, what up? Oh yeah, all the way from Russia. Heck sure. Mexican heck. Oh heck sure. You know it then. You love spicy too. Yeah, I got my boy from Russia though. That's what's up, bro. Hello, Conan. I always wanted to be down there one day. Everybody be talking crap about it, but I got love for other countries, bro. I do. But they ain't never did shit to me. You feel me? But ain't nobody ain't never did. Like I wanna go. down there or Paris, wherever, bro. I ran if I had to one day and just smoke. And chill with y'all. Cause I don't got no problem with y'all. I'm here to make peace. We that's what we should all make peace. And the world will get along, the world be different, bro. Hey, there you go. See? Boom, hit it. There you go, man. We got a breakthrough, you feel me? We got a breakthrough. So we do the little what's that LeBron shake they be doing? Like this. Now we doing that no more. I'm too old now. Yeah, man, shoot. I just want to live my life, man. You know what? My main thing to do, and just being honest, is being some real, is finish what I started, so I can leave my kids something when I'm gone. Yeah. And I ain't talking about insurance and a burial bill because no, I'm talking about some generational shit. So when they get older, they can give it to their kids. So that's why I'm building so hard, and that's why I be going so hard at YouTube. That's why I be going so hard about making music. That's why I go so hard about the things that I do. You know? Yeah, you know it, the secret handshake. You know, the secret handshake. I just start incorporating that shit in my videos. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If we doing the secret handshake, then that means, you know what I'm saying, we boys for life. Or girl, you know. Boy or girl, I don't know. So how's Russia though, bro? I ain't never been down there. Where you from, Winnie? I'm from Ohio. You go put my little thing over here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing worth being down, man, because remember this. If somebody brought you down today, no doubt. For sure, for sure. What part? If somebody brought you down today, that person is ignorant. Yep. Denny's is good. Mm-hmm. You ain't never had no cashmere Maddox though. I make it mean breakfast. For real. So. Now, actually, my breakfast is a champions. I be waking up drinking coffee. I like making like scrambled eggs though. Like I got my own little swag to them. I got my swag to them, making fluffy. I like making pancakes, French toast. Shoot, man. No, I be going ham in the kitchen. Ham. Denny's is pretty good though. It all depends on what Denny's. You can go get it. You can go to Denny's in the hood. That shit ain't good. Oh, that's racist. No, it ain't racist because they don't care. Actually, no, we're good. Let's just throw that out there. Let's just throw that out there. And heck sure, bro. Heck sure. I had somebody on here and it's sad. I don't want to throw his business out there, but he was my dude at first. Then he just kept being annoying. I kept telling him like, look, bro, you gotta chill. He just wasn't listening, man. He was a fan of me too. He liked all my music and shit. And like I felt bad because I had to like do what I had to do but I had to, bro. He was disrespecting the chat. He was like being weird. You know, I don't call him a weirdo. He's not a weirdo. He was just being weird, just saying dumb shit and disrespecting my son in the chat. And I'm like, nah, we can't do that. We shit. I die for my kids. I die right now if my kids can breathe. Yeah. If it was between me and my kids to live, and I die right now. Right now, so they can breathe. I ain't live my life like I wanted to, but they ain't live their life at all. Feel me? It's still shit that I want to accomplish, and I haven't accomplished yet. That's that dang old Chick-fil-A. Look, I ate Chick-fil-A way earlier. I'm still burping it up. I had a peach milkshake. Oh, that's cool. So I had a peach milkshake from Chick-fil-A. So look, me, my wife, and my young son went to Chick-fil-A. $40. Look, 1, 2, 3 spicy chicken sandwiches, waffle fries, small mac and cheese, and 3 milkshakes. $44. I was like, she was like, It's $44. Like she was like trying to play me too. Like I was like, okay. Why you acting like we don't got that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I pulled up the Chick-fil-A, I know I'm gonna spend some cheese. Cause I'm trying to eat. I ain't trying to just buy one thing. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to get me a meal out this world. You feel me? So I go get me. So what you do is you get your little bun, the chicken sandwich. Get you a spicy chicken sandwich because the original nasty. So get the mac and cheese. Scoop that bit up. Throw it on the sandwich. Plow. Whole thing of mac and cheese on the sandwich. Don't put the whole thing. That's stupid. Just put like get a scoop, and a little mini scoop, another scoop. Put it on your sandwich, right? And then get your buffalo ranch sauce or whatever you want to use. I use Polynesian, but you can use whatever you want to use. But the buff sauce smack too. But I use Polynesian. Pour it all over that mug inside. Close the sandwich. Try to smash it down as best you can. Best thing ever. Shit was smoking. That sandwich was the best sandwich I had all week. But then I'm eating it, and it's so good. I got a peach milkshake. There's like real peaches in that mug, man. I'm like, ooh, this is good. I get home, I'm like, oh, you know your stomach. Oh my God, my stomach rumbling. You know your stomach be doing backflips. Your stomach be breakdancing. I'm like, no. So I thought I had to fart. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, let's be nasty real quick. Let's be nasty. But everybody do it. Everybody share. Everybody piss. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. You know, keep it a buck. So I'm like, let me go fart. So I farted. I'm like, oh shit. You know, because when I farted, it sounded like it was wet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm trying to run. I can't run. I got busted leg. So I'm like hopping in that bitch with my cane, trying to walk with the cane, like, all right. Get in my, I got a shit. Damn. I'm like, oh man. So I ate it and had to shit immediately. Crazy. It's like I couldn't even enjoy the food. But anyways, yep, kind of gross. But you know, Chick-fil-A's fine. But you just gotta get the right combination, man. So if you don't get the right combination, you know, just like McDonald's, you gotta have the right combination to make that shit hit. Cause like, I know the combination. Cause you know, McDonald's suck, Burger King suck, Wendy's suck, Rowley suck. They all suck. Just the Arby's suck. So those throw out the KFC suck, Popeye suck. But you can make it shake. I'm getting tired, but I'm gonna see you tomorrow if you're alive. Bye. Good night. May God bless you, Peter. Oh, for sure, man. Appreciate you, Winnie. Yeah, good night, for sure. Nice talking to you. Good live, man. You know how it is. Good talk. Peace. I don't know who all in here still. So if anybody's still in here, I'm gonna continue talking. So yeah, it'd be weird, like it'd be weird. No, I don't think nobody else in here. I think he left. So that's the live pretty much summed up, maybe. No, I don't know. I don't know who's still in here. But anywho, yeah, I just be chilling, man. Like all them food, like every fast food jump off spot is nasty. You just gotta make it shake. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it shake. You gotta get combinations to make it shake. Cause if you go get, let me get number 3, that shit gonna be nasty. Fries gonna be nasty. You gonna go to the window. You have an attitude. She gonna be nasty. You know what? This is a new thing me and my girl was doing. So this is the thing you go. If you see somebody in some nasty clothes and tight ass outfits with the ass cheeks hanging out, you feel me? What you supposed to say to them? Nasty. Nasty. It's a new thing I've been doing. My chat crazy. Chat was jumping for, man. See, I be liking these chats though. These chats be cool, man. We be in here. We be vibing. I had people in here. I don't know who in here now. Yeah, nasty. Right. Nasty. So I think the chat worked now. Because now it says 1 and you the only one in here. Winnie was in here. But, and Miss Timmy was in here. And then it was like 40 people. So I don't even know. Alright, bet. Yeah, I don't even. It's only because like I needed my other phone like to text you on the other. Cause like if I start texting you, it messes up the live and glitches the whole phone up. Like the live mess up and then the messaging mess up and our phone glitch, completely glitch, and I can't do shit about it. You know? Yeah, sir. Yeah, so I'm glad I cheered him up because he was going through something, and I got him through it. You know, he or she, I'm not sure who. You know, because you never know who on these chats, bro. You never know. It could be God on these chats. I don't know. I'm joking, but like you never know who on these chats. You know, it could be a dude, girl. It could be a girl, dude. It could be Dennis Rodman, and it could be it could be I don't know. Let's doubtfire this motherfucker. I don't know. But I just be chilling. I just be trying to get my little chill on. I'm going through something today. It'd be weird, but I got through it though. So that's why I'm on here because I got through it. It ain't better completely, but I'm getting through it. I need to do my hair again. My hair be looking like I ain't got no hair. Sup, buck deer, dang. Yeah, you gotta be careful out there. Sasquatch jump out in the woods on you like. What if that should happen? Bigfoot just jumped out and just started dancing and just start hitting that move like that. But running your ass over. It's a true story. I remember I was sitting on my mom's porch. Jen, you know the story. I remember sitting on my mom's porch and I was smoking, getting faded. Like, she know I smoke weed. She ain't care. You know, I just don't try to disrespect her. Like I don't try to disrespect her. So she was asleep and shit, and I'm sitting there. I was smoking some good weed too. Probably some dro. I ain't gonna lie. It was some dro. It was some dro. So I'm sitting there, by myself. 4 in the morning. I hear running down the street. Run down the street. Well, what the fuck that? Damn deer, man. It was a deer in the hood running down the street. In the hood. We wasn't even about like the house wasn't even in no wood type shit. It just ran right down the street. I ain't never seen on you. I was stuck like Chuck. I ain't know what to do when I seen that deer running down the street. First I thought it was the weed I was smoking, so I'm like, cause like I heard the bitch. I heard him running down the street. You hear a click like, but I ain't see shit. I'm smoking. What the fuck is that? No, I ain't even had the blicky on me. Then I just had the blunt in my hand. Like, what the fuck? And then I see it. It was a deer. 5 deers running down the street, down the hood, bro. That's like 14 years ago. I was like, I got up with the equipment. I'm like, hell no. Pick the blunt out. I ain't standing around, bro. I ain't standing around. See, this movie, white people be dying in these movies because they run to the problem. I ain't about to run to the problem. I'm taking my black ass in the house. So I was in the house. I'm like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, Nope. So I kind of like looked out the window like this and shit. It's 5 deers running down the street. Done. Done. You're in the hood. Oh, it was in the hood when you seen it too? Everybody playing that game too. I think this I think this strain kind of giving me a headache. But maybe not. I don't know. Because I had it before. All by the park. Damn. Crazy. That's where they be at. They be in the park. Deer. Bro, fucking white. I seen a woman. Seen a white deer. White deer. Seen see all kind of crazy shit. I ain't never see a black squirrel in my life until like 4 years ago. I'm like, there's black squirrels? What? No such thing. Yeah, it is. You playing that bump simulator game, I think. Before I get on. Like a damn bat, damn bat deer or something. See now, see. No, I don't fuck with Bambi. They harmless, but you know what? They so harmless because they scared of you. Why the fuck do they do so much damage to cars? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, how? So if they harmless, how did these motherfuckers hurdle and jump on your car? No, man, because we hit it. Because they stupid. Motherfuckers, why would you jump in front of cars, bro? Like, I'm just dumb as fuck. Just, la 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 la. Smack. Man, why would you jump in front of cars, bro? What's up, Sarah? Like, that's the stupidest thing ever. What's up, Carolyn? So there. Yeah, that's weird. That's a lot be crazy. I don't mess with the Bambies, man. They make too much damage. Why you keep saying that every time you come in here? I mean, I would like to think you do. You feel me? I got people through a problem today. They trying to trip me up like I'm stupid or something. Like I don't know the same last name. Mm. I don't want to talk to nobody from that situation. Whoever that you know, if this person, the same person as that last person, I'm gonna kick this person out too. And I know, like, sir, I know, I should be in here all the time, but I don't know if that person's connected to that person that I think it's connected to. I'm gonna boot you out too. I don't, I don't gotta explain myself about why I was annoyed yesterday. I'm grown. I don't make explanations. I told you, I said it like a whole bunch of times before, and I ain't gonna say it again. And that's just how it is. I ain't even being mean. It's just being real. You know what I mean? If more people lie to you every day, that's why you get away with the shit you get away with because nobody tell you the truth. Yeah. If somebody tell you the truth, then they would tell you how fucking annoying you is. Yep. I said it, but it didn't matter what I said. You know, you can try to trip me up all you want. It doesn't matter. I'm smarter than you. So since it's bad timing, watch this one. Cause you came here at the same time, so now you gotta go. That's it. Cause it was bad timing. It was like the same time. So you are connected. I know God loves me. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. God loves everybody. He loves everybody. But I know where you come from because I'm not slow. And it's funny that you think I'm slow. This is why I don't be like, I can't block everybody all the time, but anytime I see you, I'm gonna block you. But get the notion you here, I'm blocking you. I don't got time for the stupidness. What the hell? Oh, I'm just looking at something. Cool. The stupidness will get you in trouble. I never get nobody in trouble on YouTube, but I just block you from that channel because I just don't got time for it. You can't annoy me. I'm too old to be annoyed with y'all. Like, this is supposed to be a safe space and a safe zone where we all chill. That person left. Oh my leg. So that was it was um And then it was like the same time when Sarah jumped in. I feel like Sarah got something to do with Ruggles, period. Mm-hmm. And I just not caught on to it. Y'all probably should have did that shit differently. I might want to not even have caught on. You can't play me, bro. Too old to be. You can't play me, bro. What? What thing? It probably go. It'll probably come back on for real. Your computer on your car? Yeah, I ain't trying to replace that again. We about to make another one. Peace. What time is it? Want me to make